Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, November 19, 2021. If for some reason, you might think that things are turning out to be favorable for you, you would be right. Above all, because Capricorn finds a place in a good way, and that is how everything would begin to feel in a better regency than before. Divide and conquer is the way some people think that they could turn you away from those who support you. For your best energy, that is not possible. Perhaps with the moon in visible growth, you would make your forces feel much more whole than before. Therefore, you should trust that everything could make more sense from one moment to the next, without having to take care of everyone. It might seem incredible to you what others think of you, some with barbaric opinions, others with extraordinary. At the end of the day, you would feel comfortable with what you say or do, possibly because those opinions would not have more relevance. That is why the sextile between the sun and the moon would be making you shine before others without hesitation. Dreams or visions will give you a promising perspective regarding your professional affairs. Such dreams will point you the way to publications, websites, or other sources of information where you will find extremely valuable guidance. Even if the methods are unconventional, don't discount them. Take them as messages from your higher self and make the most of them. You will know how to act on your interests calmly but effectively. Now is the time to contact your banker. You will need to recharge your batteries in the strictest privacy. Do not give in to too many temptations of gluttony. You have a hard time putting yourself in some people's shoes. Do not splinter for anything. Think before you start, because we can wait for you at the turn. Keep your good mood at all costs. This day should go by without an emotional crisis, leaving your innermost part of yourself, your sensitivity, free. Animal, childish, your nature loves challenges and conquests. Do not try to express them today, rather experience a calm, soothing atmosphere. Recharge your batteries. It is possible that you feel stagnant because suddenly you would have been in strange energies that do not keep your well-being all of a sudden. That is why it is best to see a doctor if you have some recurring symptoms. Just by deciding to be on the mend, you've already made giant strides. Now that they recommend and guide the best for you, you would see results in your health in a very short time. You may feel an artistic bent. If you enjoy expressing your imagination, at this time you could have great creative inspiration. Perhaps an idea will suddenly come up for a song that you would like to compose. Or some sudden thought about a story or novel you want to write. Pay attention to these urges. You have a great deal of creative capacity and you will want to channel it correctly. Saturn is taking care of your sign today. The star approaches a natives on the wrong foot. He offers them success when they already saw themselves fail, crack, and lack strength. Don't be afraid of unpleasant surprises. If you attend an event that has been dreaded for a long time because of its strong emotional impact, you will be able to manage your reactions with a level playing field throughout. If you have to take a professional or sporting course, with no hiccups on the horizon, you will achieve your goals. It is time to find a good face to your economy, that nobody tells you how you should manage yourself. Possibly you would have felt that the desire to carry out a project would have been restricted by not having many opportunities to get ahead economically as you would have thought. But with pleasure you would realize that you have the number 6 in your favor that would make everything flow as if there was no tomorrow. Today you could clean the sole of your shoes with a banana peel, let them dry, and you could receive the fortune the next day. You have arrived in a prosperous period when your income is improving and in which you will know how to impose your way of managing investments and investments. We feel very optimistic and you are right to believe it. Work accelerates the pace and leaves you no respite. You find it difficult to cope with your responsibilities and the increasing number of tasks. Wait, the sky will calm down and you will probably be able to breathe a little. You indeed have a complicated inner world. And it is not that there is anything wrong with it, but it is not an excuse for you to live so much inside your head. If you open up a little more to others, you will see that by observing and analyzing what happens to them, you may find the necessary elements that will help you resolve your internal conflicts. There is no better teaching than that which life itself frees us. The day lends itself to inspiration, possibly the one that makes you remember some thoughts of adolescence where you would think that everything would be rosy and in well-being with a partner, but it does not always happen. That is why you would focus on the Capricorn energy to stay grounded. Let your naturalness speak. You will find the inspiration that will allow you to go to the front of his desires, or even to satisfy certain fantasies that had never been formulated. Small attention will be greatly appreciated, whatever the field in which you lavish them. Single, you are full of fantasy, don't change anything, and listen to your most unexpected desires. It makes you irresistible. Your natural sensitivity and compassion will be enhanced today due to the love and affection you feel for those around you. Today you will experience a coming and going of expressions of affection, obvious and subtle. Your partner will be extremely romantic, so relax and let him shower you with attention. Children appear as a great pillar of support. It is time to find unique opportunities in the best of your work so that you feel in the best way with what you want to undertake. Possibly you would feel much better if you put some documents or files in order, which would give you the clarity of what you should do now with your talent. It is Capricorn who would give you the best sense of things. Today you can expect a productive day for any type of work. It is a good day to organize documents, especially those related to money. Relationships with others will be jovial, open, and clear. Communication should go smoothly today. No missed calls or untransmitted messages. It is unlikely that there will be any misunderstandings or doubts about what you say today, so you can complete what you have to do without a hitch. This position of Jupiter reduces your room for maneuver on a professional level. You find it difficult to keep pace and take on all the tasks assigned to you. Maybe you just need to take a few days off. You should also review your organization to better balance work and family life. On the financial front, some annoyances could disturb your budgetary stability without major consequences, however. Galvanized by the sun, you are overflowing with vitality and projects. Generous, you gladly invite your loved ones to your table for long, lively dinners. All of this would be perfect if you weren't a little picky. You formalize yourself a bit quickly and are very principled. Most of the time, those around you have fun but could end up getting upset. Your perpetual remarks about good manners or good speaking are annoying. Release the discipline a little and everything will be fine.